Welcome to the future of understanding. This is Neuromind Insights, where we unlock the power of your mind.
You spend hours reading dense material, trying to force it into your head, only to wake up the next day and realize most of it has slipped away. Your brain acts like a leaky bucket. Information you fought to acquire slowly drains out, leaving the space empty where vital details used to be. You can counteract this loss by building a system that compresses 100 pages of text into a single sheet of paper and a short audio file. To begin, you need 4 items: the study material, blank paper, colored pens, and your phone's voice memo app. Organizing these tools is more than preparation. It is the first step toward overriding the brain's default setting to let go of new data. Step 1 is reading, but not the way you're used to. Simply moving your eyes across a page does not signal your brain to store the information. You have to read actively, physically interacting with the text to keep your focus from drifting. This means highlighting key concepts, writing questions in the margins, and drawing lines between related ideas as you find them. This comparison illustrates the difference. On the left is an untouched page that your brain likely skims. On the right is a page heavily annotated, where the important ideas have been pulled to the surface. Attacking the text this way transforms abstract words into the first tangible parts of your memory architecture. In step 2, you'll process that information. Instead of trying to map a whole chapter, draw a small mind map for every individual paragraph. Mapping piece by piece keeps the amount of information manageable, preventing your brain from becoming overwhelmed. This works because of dual coding theory, the mechanism that allows us to store the same information in 2 different ways. This diagram shows how the brain processes data. By combining visual drawings with verbal keywords, you create 2 distinct pathways to the same memory. When you use different colors and draw lines between nodes, you translate abstract concepts into concrete, spatial relationships. The map you create becomes a physical representation of how your brain naturally organizes and stores data. This step ensures you have navigated the logic of each micro detail before you try to understand how the entire lesson fits together. Step 3 is a component most people skip: recording your own voice. Open your phone's voice memo app and, using your paragraph maps as a guide, explain the lesson out loud. Then record a second take. This time, explain everything from memory without looking at your notes at all. When you force your brain to retrieve information without a visual aid, you strengthen the connection to that knowledge. This is the production effect. Hearing yourself speak the concepts out loud physically thickens the neural pathways tied to those specific ideas. Recording yourself makes you confront the gaps in your knowledge, ensuring you can actually generate the information rather than just recognizing it on a page. For the final step, gather all your small paragraph-level mind maps into one workspace. You are going to distill these pieces, removing the extra details and focusing only on the core themes. Draw one master mind map on a single sheet of paper that captures the essence of the entire lesson. As those scattered notes compress into this highly organized form, you're left with a single document that contains the most important information. Creating this master map allows you to separate the vital information from the background noise. Now you have a system for future review, whether you're preparing for an exam or just need to refresh your memory months from now. You can leave the original textbook closed. Review only your one-page summary to trigger visual recall of the broader concepts. If you hit a point you can't quite remember, use your audio recording. Listening to your own explanation provides the context you need to fill in the missing pieces. Leave a comment below if you'd like to see a separate step-by-step tutorial on how to draw these mind maps. Using these 2 tools together changes how you store information, allowing you to move past simple memorization and achieve mastery over the subject.
Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, share, and subscribe to Neuromind Insights for more.